Okay, hello and welcome back.
You there! Yes, you! Come! This! You are filth!
So we're basically at the same spot.
Die, thief! Thief! You are filth!
I found myself before when the game crashed. But this we have successfully killed the merchant. It's time to go back to the guild.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Okay.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? Or what goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired?
go and talk to a computer. What computer? She talking about?
Can't talk. Gotta work.
Ah. From Warren Bidick. You said wind up like Layla earlier. What did you mean? Nothing. Get back to work. We have a deadline. Yes, why do you sign your emails? It's always right on top who it's coming from. I agree with him. It's ridiculous. Classified information. As a general reminder, all employees of Abstergo are prohibited from discussing corporate policy, proceedings, and projects. In light of pending litigation, you are all reminded of Section 2.15 of your employment contracts. You acknowledge and agree that Abstergo has developed such confidential information by investment of significant time, effort, and expense, and that such confidential information provides Abstergo with a significant competitive advantage in its business. You acknowledge and agree that a breach of this agreement by you will therefore result in irreparable harm to Abstergo, the extent of which would be difficult to ascertain, and in any event money damages will be inadequate as a remedy in the event of such a breach. Accordingly, you agree that in the event of a breach of this agreement by you, Abstergo shall castrate, be entitled to objective or other equitable relief as the court deems appropriate, in addition to any other remedies which it may be available. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your human resources managers. Thanks in advance for your compliance. Okay. Warren, found your access key pen again today out by the parking lot. You really need to start keeping it in your pocket instead of letting it hang on your coat. Try and take better care of your things, Warren. Imagine if security had found it. They would have shut us down for at least a day to reprogram all the computer codes. Great, leave it at my desk. Worry less about my things and more about making animals work. Thanks. An amazing man. Could this not be a computer? I remember using this computer, but I think it was at night for some reason. Okay, let's go. The sleep, I guess. No!
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Very true.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
To consider switching to another server.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right, right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Nothing like imposing happiness. It always works.
Stop playing games, Mr. Miles, and lie down.